reached the halfway point with 3 weeks remaining.
Get after it, MP.
The other team's already worried about stopping you, MP.
Alright, let's make sure. Alright, I think we're good. Nice fancy floor. Where I guess Felipe is a basketball wannabe now. Is also a tennis player wannabe now. He's also a Diablo 4 player. How do you dunk? No idea. You have to do something fancy. Alright.
Welcome everyone. A little extra excitement
In the starting lineup, for those of you
it's the
that keep in
first
track.
game of the NBA Cup. Hi everyone. I'm Brian Anderson along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry.
I don't play any of the mini games, or I
Ali
should say
LaForce
Felipe
on the
doesn't play.
sidelines.
So,
And now a chance to see what's coming
just
up
the way
for
it goes.
Toronto. On Friday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Detroit
Trying
Pistons.
a new microphone
And on Saturday, they'll be facing
set
Al
up as
Horford
well.
and the
Not sure if it
Boston
worked,
Celtics.
but let me know.
And looking at the Timberwolves matchup, they'll need to be pretty much perfect for that one. Anything less than that means they're in for a
But if you
tough
stick
evening.
around,
So
some
let's take a look at
golf.
the starters for the Toronto
And you know what? I
Raptors.
might not play golf
Barnes
tonight.
and Pirtle down low
Basketball,
at the 4 and 5. Brandon
tennis,
Ingram. Then there's
throwing
Dick,
a
and
favorite.
it's Slim in at the 1 spot. And for Milwaukee, Lillard and
Drew,
Trent Jr. in
friends,
the
if you're
guards.
lucky, but
Kyle
maybe
Kuzma
not.
out there with Brook Lopez.
Couple
And it's
new
Green
games I'm
in
gonna
at the
try
3
out.
slot. And here we
Some
are for
Earth,
game 1 of
New
the
World,
NBA
Arcanium,
Cup. This game will count both towards group play as well as the regular season
God, this floor
standings.
is
Yeah, and it's
awesome.
really important to start off with a win. Only 8 teams advance to the elimination
What
round,
else?
so there's not a lot of room for failure in this group stage.
There's another one too, but
Here's Slim. Oh, they get a hand on it. Pass to Pirtle. Outside Barnes. Here's Slim. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 is up.
ball movement. Oh,
Rebounded by Lopez. Here's Milwaukee. This game against Toronto is the
for those
first
of you
time
that have
they've
been
met
with
this
us
year.
this whole time,
Last year,
Felipe
as
is
expected,
probably
they
the
had very
worst
little
at
trouble
basketball
against these guys.
as opposed to every other team.
Lillard.
Total lack of hesitation. Lillard trusting his
It's-
selections completely.
Yeah, it's terrible.
About a minute into this first quarter. Kicks it out to Barnes.
Basically knows pick and roll, and that's about it.
Outside Ingram. There's the triple. Fires in the triple.
Well, Brandon Ingram answering the call comes right back with 3 of his own.
Lillard passes to Trent. Back to
Certainly
Lillard.
not a defensive. Oh,
And he
terrible.
was fouled while in
Just
the
as
act
I
of
was saying,
shooting.
not a
So he'll take
defensive
2 free
specialist. He
throws.
goes and does that.
And you know, Damian Lillard, a lot of his points come from the line, Brent.
Well, he does a great job of getting himself there. I think defenders
Easily
are so in tune with Lillard's ability to go you from the three-point line. He gets around the initial guy and then into the teeth of the defense where he's very strong at attacking the
Let's
rim.
get some points
Voted
here.
one of the top 75 NBA players of all time. We should be enjoying the seasons that Damian Lillard is putting up in the next couple years.
Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him
must
up
annoy
at
the
the
hell
half-court
out
line,
of
and it's been that way
broadcasters
for
that he's
about a
named
decade.
Greedy Dick.
Now here's
What are they
Lillard.
gonna say?
His
Go hard
last
on the
outing, he had
dick.
18
He's
points.
a dick.
Man, you get so caught up in the
There's nothing
bravado
they can
of
say
someone
that's not
scoring on you and
gonna
you
be
wanting to
mean.
even the score.
Called
Unfortunately, he
out.
couldn't answer back.
Here's Slim. Inside.
Oh,
Deflects the
terrible pass. That's okay.
And a vicious dunk by Barnes.
You give Barnes
You don't
any
give me
kind
any
of
points
opening,
'cause he
he's
tipped
going
it.
to attack that rim.
Kuzma outside. Outside, Green. And he lobs it up. And now the Raptors on the break. Out of bounds. It'll be Bucks ball.
Barnes, come on,
And
man.
here's a view of the top shot blockers in the association. Number 1, Brook Lopez.
He changes more shots than he blocks, and he blocks a ton of them.
I don't know about
Porter
Barnes.
Jr., he's checked in for Green. R.J. Barrett, he's checked
I
in
can't
for
stand
Toronto.
NBA basketball. It's like,
Milwaukee has gone 1 for 3
I
from
think I'd be
beyond the
more
arc.
excited to
Outside
watch
Porter.
people playing NBA 2K than I would be actually watching NBA basketball because there's more excitement.
Back to Lillard. Calls
It's
for
just
it to
a-
time. And the
just a
jumper is
terrible
on the mark.
product.
Lillard's got 6 points.
And that's a veteran move by Lillard to see the D closing
Terrible
and get the shot
product for
away.
some reason.
Here's Slim. 8 points in his last time out. And the shot's good.
Great timing and coordination.
Nice
Lays
move,
it in coming off that
Felipe.
pick.
Nice.
Bucks trail by 4.
I absolutely love the teardrop. Little pizza
Outside Porter.
delivery.
Yes. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
All right, guys,
Yeah,
come on.
big effort from Porter down low. Getting
that's
past
good.
some contact into his shot.
And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Slim. Rebounded by
terrible.
Lopez. The Bucks have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Looking at the Raptors, Brent, things have not gone too smoothly since their 2019 championship.
Well, it felt like that championship roster was built just for that year, though, PA. There wasn't a lot of progression that was going to come from that. They went in, they got Kawhi, they won the championship, and now it's all about rebuilding their franchise in the style that they want to do it. They have one guy that they believe in Scotty Barnes, R.J. Barrett on the trade, and slowly and surely they're going to start to put these pieces around to become a contender again. Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Kuzma with a screen on Barrett. Takes a 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Here's Slim. And so far, he's averaging 7 points a game. And wrestling for it there, but
come
no
on,
one
man.
has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Oh, it's garbage.
Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Porter's shot is off.
But if you want to see some more
Toronto has
video,
gone 2 for 3 from
play some
outside the arc.
tennis. Oh man, we're terrible at tennis.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Over Lillard. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Ingram's got his second bucket on the night.
Brandon Ingram, a constant threat on the offensive end. And a little bit of work right there in the mid-range.
Lillard, the open look. Rebound, Toronto. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds in the game. Puts up a deep 3. He got it up in time, but it could not fall for him. Well, a good close contest so far
Still moving
as we
along
finish the
nicely
first
here.
quarter.
Still no
Raptors
idea
out
if
in
people
front.
can hear
They're
me.
up by.
Oops.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a
That's a
pretty
special
even game
kick.
through the first quarter.
Let's see. What's that?
All right, what stands out to you from
go. We got these guys.
Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And as we start up the NBA Cup, let's explain to our viewers how the groups are formed.
Sure thing, BA. First, you only play teams from your conference. The groups are drawn based off of last year's standings. So they try to keep it even in terms of quality of teams. If they just continue to dominate the boards.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Hurdle with a screen on Trent. Here's Slim. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Excellent off-ball awareness as Brook was able to get over there and swat it away.
Trent against Pirtle. Back to Lillard. His first shot attempt. And Lopez gets it to go. Lopez has gotten his first bucket of the night. Toronto leading by 7. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Damian Lillard last season becoming the 51st NBA player ever to cross the 20,000-point threshold and the 17th fastest to ever do it. He said it's a great accomplishment and a rare space to be in. I'm like, man, I might be able to get 27 or 28,000 if I can stay healthy. Ryan, I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah, me either. Thanks, Allie.
Simply one of the best guards of this generation. Lillard lighting it up here.
Barnes with a screen on Lillard. Down low. Pass to Pirtle. Now Ingram. Good efficiency. He's straight 4 out of 5.
And gotta love the long, long arms of Brandon Ingram.
There's 38 seconds left in the first half of this one. Now here's Porter. Over Barrett. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Barnes, it's good.
All right, there we go.
His strength and his skill, Scotty Barnes can finish inside very quick.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Bucks. They trail by 9. Let's watch Dave here. Oh, and the jam by Lillard.
If you make a little hesitation, it's over.
Damian Lillard can be explosive.
Maybe a bounce pass over.
Here's Barnes. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
Toronto shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. No good on that one. Both teams will make substitutions.
Here comes the dick.
And he sinks the second. So we conclude the first half. Toronto out in front, leading by 8. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action.
36.
And thank you for joining us as with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good for the Toronto Raptors.
One of the best ways to control the game, take care of the boards. Don't give up second chance points.
And at the offensive end, when you can turn misses into makes, that's found money.
All right, let's turn now to take a look at how the Eastern Conference is shaping up.
Taking a look at the Raptors.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the 3rd quarter.
Here we go. Start the 3rd.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
So for the Raptors right now, Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. Then it's Grady Dick. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Slim in at the point. And he can't get the first one. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
From deep. Won't go. And that makes him 5 for 8.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Count that bucket. Barnes has got 7.
Inside, Barnes knows he has to fully commit. You don't finish against contact by going in there with half the effort.
Kuzma, the pass to Lopez. Sinks it from distance. Lopez has got his second basket of the night.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to Barnes. Just 5 on the clock. Hurdle with a screen on Kuzma. And the Raptors getting another bucket right there.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Look who it is, man.
And every offense works to create good looks. Here are the beneficiaries of that effort. Brandon Ingram is second.
He's been fantastic scoring the ball, shooting it at a high clip.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Lopez passes to Trent. Back to Lopez. Shot clock at 6. They grab their own miss. Kuzma for 3. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
And that's a learned skill from Kuzma. Not all forwards can get rid of it like that.
Toronto leading by 6. Grant, Kyle Kuzma is an instinctual scorer who gets it done in a variety of ways.
He's especially skilled inside the painted area, but he's a capable shooter from mid-range and beyond the arc. Plus, he's someone you can rely on in the clutch.
Pass to Trent. Back to Lillard. To the inside. Lopez in the post. Covered by Pirtle. Yes, sir! You can count all game from deep.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Here's Slim. He's got 6. Barnes with a screen on Lillard. Here's Slim. And that one is hammered home.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And it's out of bounds. That one off Pirtle. And the Bucks with some changes. Prince comes in for Trent. And it's Porter Jr. in for Damian Lillard.
Fun. It's impressive. Come on, guys. Keep it up. Oh, now we're killing it.
He's checked in for the Bucks. Damian Lillard comes in for Porter Jr.
92.
Here's Lillard.
60.
Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards. Green out there with Kyle Kuzma. And it's Lopez in at the 5. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Pirtle with a screen on Trent. With the drive. Rejected by Lopez. Kuzma up top. Grant, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
And another miss by Milwaukee.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Ingram, pass to Slim. 6 to shoot. Barnes with a screen on Green. Here's Slim. And he throws it down with one hand.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
There's a minute 54 left to play in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Picked by Pirtle. And here's Ingram from the arc. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Green with the ball. And it's Ingram picking him up. Kuzma. He's off on that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Raptors.
You love how they push the ball at every opportunity.
Yeah, they really dictated the pace, and it really paid off.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for R.J. Barrett.
Yeah, it felt like there was more than one of them out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
One assist, terrible
Lays it
defense.
up and banks it in.
There was a defensive breakdown.
56
Terrible.
seconds left in the game. Here's Slim. Barnes with a screen on Lillard. Here's Slim. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
Oh,
Bad miss. He could be more assertive as a finisher inside. He would be so much more effective.
And it's a completely new group for the
Still not
Bucks.
sure.
So Toronto going with almost an entire new group here. Boucher's checked in for Pirtle. Abaji comes in for Barnes. R.J. Barrett, he's checked in for Ingram. And Emmanuel quickly subbed in for Digger. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Slim. They set the screen. Pass to Abaji. Outside for Boucher. Outside Barrett. Here's Slim. Quickly outside. Here's Abaji. No good on the 3. Porter with it. Going inside. So, no problem for Toronto as they get the win. And remember, tonight's win means they're 1-0 in the NBA Cup. A great start to the group stage.
Well, getting that first win under your belt is huge. They still have 3 games left, but they're in a
goal. That's okay. Let's try sending it down and see what happens.
MP got the job done tonight, as usual.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
New Orleans gets after it. It's going to be a rowdy crowd out there.
Alright, I have no idea what I just did, but it felt good. Still a 61, that's okay. You have unused attributes upgrades available. Unused attributes upgrades. Oops. Just because there's 4 of them. It's just too much for me right now. Alright, kids, for those of